take this into account. They like to say, oh, well, nobody was a slave. You weren't a slave, or you guys didn't endure slavery now, so why do you want reparations? Well, let's be intelligent, okay? What came about from slavery? Slavery was the benefit to the dominant society of unearned income. They got unearned benefits and income from our slavery, okay? So, I'll give you something to chew on. Let's say you have $40,000 and somebody steals your $40,000, okay? They didn't earn the $40,000, they stole it. And then they multiplied the 40. They bought a house. The house grew in equity. They bought a car. They got little collectibles. So now their $40,000 is worth $100,000. Okay, and then they take their $100,000 and they die. So their $100,000 doesn't disappear because they die. They leave that $100,000 to their child, and now their child does the same thing. Now he has your $100,000 and he multiplies. Now his property's going up. Now his house is worth $400,000, and he's got his money's multiplying. Now he's got stocks and bonds. His money's multiplying. And then he dies. And then he dies, and that money multiplies again. He dies, and then that money multiplies again, and then he dies, and that money multiplies again, and that money just keeps going on and on. But they didn't enslave you. Those people didn't rob you, but they took your money, and they flipped your money, and they flipped your money, and your money kept flipping and flipping and flipping, and now that money that they stole from you is now billions and billions and billions of dollars. And now you find out they took your money. Do you go, oh, well, since he didn't steal my money and I'm broke, but he didn't steal my money, so I guess he don't owe me money? Nah. No. That's not intelligent. Even if you ain't broke, you still want your money. It's still your money. Isn't it your money? Their whole empire was built off of our labor. The whole kit and caboodle. We were the first stock on Wall Street. The whole kit and caboodle was built off of us. And it never ceases to amaze me that whenever we have these they say, oh, we're going to have a study. That is the shampoo. They're trying to give you the sham and leave you with the poo.